Well, okay, it is Sunday morning, about 10:30 thereabouts. We just got a call about 20 minutes ago to head out and start spreading salt. I didn't think it was going to happen. When I woke up this morning at about 6:30, it was raining, 40 degrees outside. About 9 o'clock, it had turned to snow, about 35 degrees. I think it's down to about 34 now. And you can see here on the truck, you know, we've got what, maybe a quarter of an inch there on the truck in the yard. Just a light dusting. Unfortunately, I don't have a remote start for this truck. I gotta come out and start it to warm it up. So the forecast is still for this to be out of here by 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I think it's supposed to still turn to rain before it ends. But hey, we're contractors for the county government. When they call, we jump and we go out and do what we have to do. So I'm going to clean the snow off of the truck here and head up and load up with salt and put some salt down. Oh, darn it. I was supposed to replace this windshield after the last snow event we had, and I forgot to do it. I may have to make a trip to the hardware store at some point today to get a new wiper blade to go on here. But you can see there's really nothing on the roads here. Little bit of slush in one or two places, but that's about it. And I'm looking at 32 degrees right now on my thermometer here in the truck. Thankfully, we're not supposed to get but an inch or two out of this. We probably had, I don't know, 2, 3, 4/10 of an inch of rain this morning before this snow, and it's just yucky underneath. So if we had any more snow than 1 or 2 inches where we had to push it and then you start sliding off the road and getting into the mud that's going to be with the rain we had before this, it would just be a nasty mess. dealing with it, but thank goodness that's not what it's supposed to be. But it's coming down at a pretty good clip now. At this rate, it would not take long for it to accumulate. But as I said, it's 10:30, and I think by 1 o'clock it's supposed to be out of here. So yeah, we're not going to get that much. So yeah, we should be home in time for the Super Bowl, if that's your thing. What surprised me yesterday is the state did not come out and put their liquid brine down ahead of time. They are infamous for that in our county. 2 days ahead of time, if they think 5 flakes are going to fall, they usually come out and put that liquid brine down. They did not do that yesterday, which I found quite interesting. They have been known to do it when there is rain in the forecast initially. And you know what's going to happen. They put that liquid down, and as soon as it rains... Oh, heck, what happened there? Did somebody run across the yard already? I'm not sure. So yeah, you know, the liquid does no good because the rain is going to wash it off before the snow even gets here. But my tax dollars at work. Okay, I'm going back here to pick up a friend to ride along with me. Got a little bit of slush on these neighborhood roads in here, and this neighborhood is part of our route that we take care of. For the Super Bowl, right? All right, as you can see, things have gotten a little crappy up here. It's we've already seen one accident about 2 miles back. Somebody got turned around. They don't know how to drive and this stuff. I'd say we've got about 1 inch on the ground there. We are loaded with salt and headed down to start spreading. Well, would you look at this? Here it is, what is it, 10 after 3, thereabouts. The sun is trying to come out. The roads are clear. We went from 3 inches of snow on the road. Oh, hold on. Hey. All right, I just sent a text out to my guys to see if they can be done by 3:30, and they're all responding back to me now. I haven't looked. So, yeah, so that's what it looks like. I think we'll all be done by 3:30. If that changes, I'll send a text to you and let you know. But at this point, if you're happy, we're happy with 3:30. Right, right. Super Bowl coming up. Okay, I'll let you know. All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, 3:30 will be the cutoff time. Okay, that was county inspector just checking up, make sure we're finished here. So I told him 3:30 everybody should be done. Getting emails or text messages in. I just sent the message out before the county highway inspector called me to say, hey, can everybody be done by 3:30? So yeah, I think everybody has responded. They should be finished by then. Sun coming out. We'll be home in time for Super Bowl. Life is good. Now, I think it's supposed to get down into the high 20s tonight, so roads are going to be wet, probably refreezing, but I don't think it'll be enough to call the contractors back out. The county will probably go out and and salt the hills and the places that they know there's a problem there. So what did we get? We started at 10 o'clock and went to 3:30. So what's that? 5.5 hours of work for Sunday. That's not too bad. We'll see where the rest of the week goes. When I looked at the forecast this morning, some rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, whatever, a mixed bag coming up this week, a couple days. We'll see where that goes. I don't know if I'm gonna wash this out tomorrow or just wait and see what happens. But I'll look at the forecast and look at the Weather Channel this evening and make a decision from there. All right. Not a whole lot with this video, but thanks for watching, and we'll see ya. I met some fire trucks headed south about an hour ago, and then my wife sent a text message to me saying, "Hey, fire trucks just went by our house." So I'm gonna ride down my road here to see if. Now I just saw a fire truck headed north, so they must be done, but I'm gonna ride down the road here and see if there's anything obvious. I see some cars on the side of the road up here. I don't see any fire trucks though. So I'm seeing nothing obvious. Those cars on the side of the road were just on the side of the road. I don't see any houses smoldering or on fire, so that's a good thing. And one of the fire trucks I saw headed north was the ladder truck. So to bring a ladder truck down to a rural part of the county where we live, it seems overkill, and I've said this many times before, but well, number one, these guys, they get all excited when there's a fire. It's kind of like snowplow contractors getting all excited when the snow starts falling. They can't wait to get out. But a lot of times I think the ladder truck is only brought on the scene to take the pictures, so they can get better pictures with a ladder truck. I'm not a fireman. I'm just an outside observer, and that's what I see a whole lot. A two-story house, do you really need a ladder truck? I'm not sure if they could even get a ladder truck turned around on this road if they brought one down here. I'm not sure if the ladder truck came down to this fire on the road, if there was a fire, or what happened. But I'm seeing no indication of fire trucks or fire around here anywhere. So I'll talk to the neighbors over the next day or so and try to figure out what happened. Okay, now I can say, see ya. Hey, I got in the house after plowing snow and realized, well, no, actually, I got a text message saying, hey, the heater's done. So here, I've got the heater, taking it back to the customer's house. It is all repaired, new wick put in it. But I just wanted to point out, look at the water in the ditches here. I think we had about 2 inches. I'm not sure what the official total is. I've got to send a text to my friend who's the official weather watcher, though we can't always believe his numbers. I think he makes stuff up sometimes. But my goodness, the water in the ditches, there's a lot of it. Temperature's 38 degrees right now, so the snow is melting quickly. It's not going to stick around long. But yeah, I just wanted to point out the water in the ditches. We got a debrief going on right now. Apparently, hold on. So in our group text message of everybody that was spreading salt today, apparently there's a mailbox post on the ground, and we're trying to figure out which one of our guys struck that mailbox and knocked it over. Of course, they're just like little kids. Nobody wants to own up to it. So we're taking tire prints and taking GPS coordinates, trying to figure out whose truck was on that route to knock the mailbox over. Because we don't want a bad name for ourselves. Because we could all get fired from this job, and not all of us want to get fired from this job. So we're trying to get to the bottom of it here. They're still going back and forth. I know it wasn't me. That's all I know. But okay, I know I've already said see ya a couple of times, but this time it's for real. This is I got a different camera here. Now I got to stay on the road. See ya. See ya.